Okay, so as you guys can see here, we got Diddy. Yeah. The title is Most Vile Villain Ever in Medium by Derek FTB. Link will be in description. And I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna be wild, so let's get into it.
Who's the most vile villain ever in media? A hard question to answer. There's plenty of candidates for this title, and across a variety of different genres. Some people
Bro, this guy, I forgot his name, but bro, he's actually like wild towards Mufasa. I'm not gonna lie. He's actually going crazy.
make a Scar from the Lion King. A lion so obsessed with power that he killed his own brother for the throne. His own brother.
Bro, Scar was actually wilding in that movie. I'm not gonna lie. He was going crazy. Like, genuinely going insane. Like, he should not have done that to Mufasa, bro. Mufasa was such a good guy. Well, lion.
Mufasa, shoving the blame on his nephew, forcing him to leave their home Pride Rock, and turning Pride Rock into a dry, desolate wasteland. That's evil. Or maybe that's not enough. And you think of someone like Michael Myers, the literal embodiment of evil.
Bro, Michael Myers is the most evil guy I've ever seen in my entire life. I'm not gonna lie. Bro, he is killing everybody, bro. He just can't stop. And when you think he's dead, he just magically comes back like, actually I don't want to leave. I just want to keep coming back and killing more people because he just can't get enough. It's like he has an addiction. He's just addicted killing people because that's what he does for a living. Literally, just addicted.
Terrorizes hometown Haddonfield with his ability to never freaking die. These are both good candidates for the title. You could even call them great, but when I say vile, I mean vile.
He doesn't.
Someone like Homelander. Now that dude is more like. I've expressed my distaste for this dude before.
Homelander, he's kind of like, he's like a good villain though, because like Homelander, I've seen The Boys, and bro, it's a good show. It's a really good show, and Homelander, I'm not gonna lie, he's a good villain. He's a really, really good villain. And if you disagree, tell me in the comments. But yeah, he's a really good villain. I'm not gonna lie.
But season 4, this dude is on a whole nother level. In the earlier seasons, it was already very clear how messed up in the head this dude was. With him doing things like letting a plane full of people die, the creation of Ryan, dated Storm.
Bro, there was a kid on that plane in the first episode. Like, bro, why would you be doing that? Like, there's a kid on that plane. You're just gonna let him die. For the publicity, though. Yeah, bro, shut up, bro. It's not necessary.
Front killed Black Noir, called A-Train fat. The list goes on and on. To sum it all up, he beefed with a baby. A baby. At least when I beef with babies, it's for a good reason. The point is, this dude was already a bad, hilarious guy who shows no remorse for any of the decisions he makes. So when I say in season 4 things got worse, just know things got worse. Season 4 starts how any other season starts. Huey off somewhere and wearing a Minecraft shirt, Frenchie doing French things, Starlight chatting it up, Butcher doing his typical, "Oi Huey, Homelander's got me son." The usual. But Homelander,
bro, Butcher's like the most funniest character I've seen, bro. He's actually hilarious to Huey, bro. He's genuinely just so funny. I don't know why, but it's like they couldn't make him any more funny if they tried.
There was something off about Homelander. He seemed more on edge. He seemed more unstable. And it made me more scared of him than ever. I mean, literally, every time he's on screen this season, I just assume someone's about to get lazy. And like 60% of the time, I'm right. This is because Homelander was stressed like never before. Going through a midlife crisis, tired of yes men, troubles with his son. And on top of all of that, he had identity issues worse than the Dominican. And after several attempts of fixing these issues and failing over and over and over again, Homelander decides to deal with these issues by destroying what he believes is the root of the problem, his humanity.
Bro, genuinely, they should just kill Homelander. Like, let's be honest. If they kill Homelander, it's done. It's over. Like, you need to get some Iron Man. Not Iron Man. You need some Superman up in there. Bro, Superman versus Homelander will be... Holy! That would be a fire scene to watch. Superman versus Homelander. Oh, I'd pay to see that.
This leads to him doing possibly the most messed up thing he's done to date when he arrives at the lab where he was made. He comes in with a cake. But he's not here to celebrate with these people. You see, this lab was where Homelander was raised, and these people are the ones that raised him. And by raised, I mean they experimented on him, isolated him, and worst of all, showed him zero love when he was a baby. He grew up to be a monster, and that's still messed up. So these people kinda deserved what came next. Homelander, with the calmest expression on his face, enacts his revenge on every single one of them in the most brutal way. Tosses the first dude in this oven room where he used to put Homelander when he was little, made the second dude I can't even say I'm trying to get paid, but I'll put it this way. He made this man perform the most vigorous / embarrassing forearm workout in front of all of his colleagues while laughing at him. And this scene was so hard to watch because, as Homelander said, his life was quite literally
We'll talk
pants.
about
Come on, bruh. This is an old man. His Peter don't even work like that no more. And he had performance anxiety? Yeah, he stood no chance. At this point, if I was one of the workers, I would have been up there laughing with Homelander to avoid what happens next. Because after putting old dude out of his misery, Homelander murks everyone in the lab, in brutal fashion too, and leaves the director of the lab sealed in there with all their rotting
Oh my
bodies.
god.
Yeah.
Yo.
Then you had his plan for internment.
Yo, Homelander is on something, bro. He's literally like messed up in the mind, like fully. Like, bro, he be killing everybody. Every time you're on screen, death, 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 death. Like, I don't know what bro is on, but he's always trying to kill somebody. Like, he just can't stop. He's like Michael Myers. He just can't stop. It's just an addiction. Like, I don't know, man.
Camps and what he just did to Webweaver, and yeah, this man is a monster. If it wasn't for the other people on this list being even more devious, and this episode low-key making you empathize with Homelander in his past, he'd be #1, no question about it. But someone like Sid from Toy Story, I cannot sympathize with that kid at all. Now,
Bro, this friggin' idiot Sid, bro, he's so dumb, bro. Like, he's genuinely an idiot. Like, a full-on... I don't know, bro.
I know what you're thinking. It sounds outlandish, it sounds like I'm joking, but I'm not. While Andy is a good owner to his toys, takes care of them, plays with them, lays with them, Sid is the complete opposite. A lot of people don't talk about this guy because...
Bro, Sid be doing experiments on them, bro. He be on something. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, he might be worse than Scar. I'm not gonna lie. He is actually wild. But we be experimenting on everything, bro.
Oh, he's just a kid, but they don't see what I see. He's horrible. Imagine you took all the stuff he did to his toys, mutilating them, reassembling them, burning them, blowing them up, pimping them out, and applied those things to humans. That's a Netflix documentary waiting to happen.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Bro, Sid, he's just like, I don't think he got raised very well because he's pretty dumb. I'm not gonna lie, he's dumb as rocks. Like, his parents did not do a good job in raising him, and they need to raise him like how they need to raise Sid like how Andy got raised, because Andy was, bro, such a good guy, bro. He, keeping track of all his toys, keeping everything going. This guy can't do nothing, bro. Sid is just
Happen. If Woody and the gang didn't traumatize his kid, he could have grown to be the next Dahmer, Bundy, Sukuna, and the only reason Sid ain't higher is because you got people like the Terrifier running around.
Oh, bro. I don't even think the Terrifier is killable, bro. He's literally like a freaking clown that can do whatever he wants. He can literally do whatever. He kills people in the most horrendous ways possible, and nobody says a thing. Like, nobody. Like, bro, Terrifier is actually insane. And I heard they're coming out with another movie too. Like, bro.
Now this dude, real life, scares me. Not only is he a literal demon, but he's also a clown. And normally, I'm not scared of clowns at all.
Oh.
I'd be more scared to see a picture of the King of Pop than I would to see a clown on most days.
Bro, I'm not even afraid of Pennywise, bro. But Terrifier, he be on that gooning crap, bro. He's actually on something, bro. I don't know what he's on, but bro, he be literally like, look at that, bro. Bro, he be on something, bro. He kills people in the craziest ways possible. Like, genuinely, just crazy. And, we have people over here just running away, even though bro I'm pretty sure he can teleport. I don't know. But he's insane.
But this dude, he got it. I'm terrified of him. No pun intended. If me and one of my friends saw this dude at night...
Thing is, he doesn't even talk either. He doesn't talk. He just walks around like a freaking nut job, bro. He doesn't do anything. He just talks. I mean, he doesn't even talk. He just walks around and just kills people. Like...
in the middle of the road, there would only be one option in that situation. All right, Derek, there's 2 of us and 1 of him. So I think if we just
run away. Yeah, just run away.
Derek, much like Michael Myers, this dude likes to pop out on Halloween and start murking people. Whoop-de-doo, what a surprise. But it's not this that makes him so scary. It's how he murks people. The Terrifier movies have a reputation for being extremely gory. So much gore that audience members threw up during the premiere of the second movie. And whether that be true or a marketing stunt, I can see why. I can't go over all the things he did in his movies without my video getting nuked off the face of the earth, but I can go over the nastiest, most messed up thing he's done in any of his movies. the hacksaw scene. And since I can't really show clips of the scene without them looking like you opened your eyes underwater, I'ma draw it out for you. Alright, so we got Terrifier here on the left, ready for the hacksaw scene, hacksaw in hand. And right next to him, we got this person, this girl, hung upside down, not looking very happy as we can see. And in the hacksaw scene, Terrifier takes the hacksaw and goes all the way up to about this area, and then he hits her with a bop. And that's the hacksaw scene. When it comes to being vile, Art the Clown has zero competitors standing in his way. It's a landslide, is what I would have said if it wasn't for.
Wait, who is that?
Hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up.
Sean Diddy Combs.
I don't know about that. I don't know. I'm pretty sure Terrifier, bro. I'm pretty sure Art the Clown, bro. I'm pretty sure he might be worse than Diddy. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't think it's Diddy, bro.
American rapper, producer, rich guy. We all know who he is. While every person I mentioned before this has committed atrocities in their respective movies and TV shows, this man is the exception. He's out here doing these things in real life. A lot of y'all probably know all the things he's been accused of, but if you don't,
disorderly conduct, breach of contract, tax evasion, embezzlement, illegal possession of a firearm, destruction of property, possession of controlled substances, illegal surveillance, battery, criminal coercion, battery, trafficking, and
Oh my god.
now what if I told you that was only half the list? This is ridiculous. You would have thought he was going crime for crime with Bill Cosby. The accusations against this man were serious. When these accusations came out, news outlets were on it, YouTube was on it, Tubi made a documentary out of it. I mean, bro, my mom knew about it. That's a big deal. But these allegations weren't even the main topic of discussion. Cause forget Diddy doing some serious stuff. Blowing up Kid Cudi's car? Who cares? What people really wanted to talk about was those elusive Diddy parties. There were these parties Diddy used to host where he invited the most popular people on the planet. Princes, actors, rappers, Oprah Winfrey, LeBron James, Mike Tyson. Any popular person you could think of, they were there. It was like the ultimate Make-A-Wish Foundation.
Come on, you know you want Mike Tyson. You want Mike Tyson on your team, bro. You know you want him. He's insane.
It seemed like so much fun. Who wouldn't want to be invited to a Diddy party? But when that clock hit 1 a.m. and that track list was from Party Rock to some Bryson Tiller, you would not want to be there. From what people say, after 1 a.m., then parties will turn into what they called freak-offs, where everyone would go into their respective rooms and see if they can match each other's freaks. And the way these people would talk about the bedrooms after 1 a.m. is like each one was a brand new chamber of secrets or something. You don't know what could be in there. All we know for certain is you have a higher chance of seeing someone like Steve Harvey in one of them rooms before you see someone like Kim Kardashian. Because from what people say, these rooms were almost exclusively famous men. You could have Meek Mill in the first room telling someone who passed out to second room could be as random as Dwight Howard and Steve from Blue's Clues. I don't know. In third room, I can only imagine.
Yo, Blue's Clues such a fire show back then. Holy, that's nostalgia right there. Blue's Clues. Oh, that's just a good show.
All I know for sure is it probably smelled crazy. It's too many people with too much money and too much influence to cover everything up. And that means every single one of those people who went to one of those parties is immediately on a watch list. Alright, who edited this photo? But obviously not everybody could have gone freak for freak with Diddy. There had to be some exceptions, some people who said no. Like, I can't imagine him approaching Iron Mike on that type of timing. Could you imagine Diddy slowly trying to creep up on Mike? Hey, so I was thinking, get your hands off me, motherfucker. And to make things worse, people are even saying that Diddy was illegally recording everyone getting their freak on in his party so he could use it as blackmail later. So that makes another list we're never getting. This, all the accusations and all these other things floating around, like his weird behavior towards Usher and Justin Bieber and his possible involvement with Tupac and Biggie's death, gives Sean Diddy Combs the strongest case for the most vile villain ever. And these all may just be accusations. If I was a betting man. So to finally answer the question, who's the most vile villain ever? It's Griffith. That man's evil transcends fiction. And moral of the story? The Discord is now up, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, you can join it. You can join it. This is a beautiful.
Well, that's the end of the video, and I'm not gonna lie. This is actually kind of wild, though. Like, I don't know what to say because, like, I don't know. I still think Art the Clown is way worse than Diddy. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like Diddy is worse as a real person though. But like, if Diddy was like faking everything, oh, it's Art the Clown, bro. It's Art the Clown. But you know, comment down what you guys think. Who you guys think is the worst villain? There's a lot. There's probably other movies. You know, if there's a part 2, I might react to that. You know, if you want some. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and bye bye.